4. That's Chris Crook, Orion O'Hara, Kyle Lincoln, Aaron Bakura, and Ramon Martinez. For the Warriors, it will be the same starting 5. That's Spear, Oyatayo, Gardner, Givens, and Ray.
You'd really like to see the Bulldogs get off to a good start here, and they get it to Martinez, but he just couldn't make a two-footer.
Getting that shot up off of Josiah Ray, who was about 6. He's listed as 6'6". I'd give even money that he's on the far end of that, if not 6'7".
Well, O'Hara's 6'6", and he's taller than O'Hara. There's at least by an inch, maybe 2.
As Ray fights his way to the basket, can't make his shot fall. It's pulled down by Martinez. The Bulldogs are moving left to right here in this half. The Warriors are moving right to left. O'Hara with the ball on the near side, gets it up top to Bakura. Bakura backs over to Martinez. Martinez, a long two-pointer attempt. No good, and the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Both teams starting a little slow here in the second half.
Gardner with the ball on the near sideline in front of his own bench. He's going to walk the ball to the midcourt. Sets up the offense. Fires it over to Spear. Now back up top to Gardner. 10 seconds on the shot clock. He's going to go into paint. Puts up the 3. Count it.
Boy,
it's just a 2.
He just shot that right in Lakin's face. There's nothing else Lakin could do. He was right there. Had a hand in his face and everything, and Gardner just made a tough shot. Just got to tip your cap to him. He just lights up, like I say, anytime he plays the Bulldogs.
And that's a Ramon Martinez basket. And the Bulldogs are down 46-39. Oyatayo with the ball. He's on the far sideline. He's going to try to go into the paint. Dumps it off to Spear. Spear for 3 in the corner. Yes.
Again, a wide open 3, and I don't understand quite what the Bulldogs are thinking on defense sometimes. They're just giving wide open 3s, and Sterling is one of the best in the conference.
O'Hara with the ball now up top. Gets it off to Bakura on the far sideline. Now up top to Martinez. Martinez for 3. Yes.
Ramon's starting to heat up. He has actually scored the last 10 Bulldog points dating back to the first half.
Gardner with the ball. He's going to take it into the front court. The Bulldogs down 7, 49-42. We've played just a little over 2 minutes here in the first half, or second half, as O'Hara knocks the ball away from, looks like Ray was the one that had that attempt there.
Bulldogs need to start getting some stops. They defensively one of the lower-ranked teams in the KCAC.
Gardner with the ball now in the inbound and loses control of it. Spear pulls the trigger on a 3. No good. Lakin with the flying rebound. He's flying coast to coast. He goes all the way in. He just got stuffed by Oyatayo.
And again, Lakin did a great job. Looked like he'd drawn the foul. And I don't know. They just do not want to call fouls on our end tonight. Bakura, great move, and the and one chance.
Bakura got the inbound and went up and got the one-handed off-balance layup. Count the basket. Send him to the line. That's going to be Oyatayo's first personal. He's going to come off the bench in favor of Williams.
And that's actually a bad trade-off for the Bulldogs is Maurice Williams. I don't know how Williams does not start. He is by far one of their best 5 players. Maybe they like him bringing the instant offense off the bench. The Bulldogs now have cut it to 4, and they bring some pressure.
Crook right in the face of Gardner, right along with Martinez. Williams now gets the ball intercepted by Crook. Nice move by Crook to intercept the ball on the pass. It's in the corner to Bakura. Bakura for 3. Yes!
Bulldogs have pulled it back within 1 in this little trap. Kind of catching Sterling off guard again.
Gardner nearly loses control of it. He's got Crook and Martinez right in his face as the Bulldogs are doing everything they can to get back in front. And Rolando Gardner with the 3.
Gardner is just eating up Kyle Lakin, and there's nothing Kyle can do. It looks like he's playing good defense, but my goodness, they just cannot stop him.
51-48 is the score. It was a 2-pointer from Gardner. They said he was just inside the arc. Bakura for 2. Bounces around a couple of times. Finally pulled down by Ray for Sterling.
Again, not much offense there, though. That was just Bakura one-on-one, and you like to see him, get shots out of some offense. And Gardner again, my God, he finally missed.
And the ball's going to go out of bounds, and it will be out of bounds off of Sterling as the Bulldogs are bringing some high energy here in the opening minutes of the second half.
Rolando Gardner averages only 8, but he is almost double that. And we're just barely into the second half.
It's stripped from Ray.
Good play by Lakin.
Lakin over to Bakura. Bakura sets for 3. No good off the back of the iron. Ray gets the rebound.
God, Bakura's shot always looks so good, but it's just not going in.
Ray takes a 3. Yes.
Wow.
Josiah Ray for a 3, and that is his 5th made one of the season.
And here we go again. The Bulldogs got it down to 1, and now all of a sudden they give up 5 in a row. They just keep having these stretches where they make good plays, and then they turn around, and Lakin wide open from 3.
And that's off the back of the iron. No good. It's pulled down by Sterling. Again, they're up 54-48, 15-25 to play here in the ball game.
Kyle Lakin just 27% from the field on the year, 15% from 3, and his shot looks so good. I just have never understood. He just has had trouble getting shots to go down. He does so many things well, but shooting is a struggle.
Spear into traffic with 3 seconds on the shot clock, and they're going to get a foul drawn against Spear, a charge against Spear. That's his second personal.
And that's the first time the Bulldogs have really gotten that call all night. Sterling has done that several times, and Coach Schwarzenegger has thought several times his team's played good defense and not gotten the call, but they did that time.
Well, it's Lakin into the front court right now for the Bulldogs. He gets it off to Bakura. Bakura thinks about a 3, steps inside the arc. He got fouled as he went for the shot. He's going to go to the line for 2.
And Aaron Bakura is just kind of the guy. They're taking almost every single shot all of a sudden. Martinez came out red hot, but hadn't touched the ball in the last 3 or 4 possessions. But you like your chances with Aaron Bakura at the line. More often than not, he's going to make it.
Bakura steps up and releases, rattles out of the rim. No good.
Bakura already with 5 points in the half. Jake Jaderston, son of Coach Dean Jaderson, now in the ball game. So you got 2 point guards in the game for Sterling, Gardner and Jaderston. Bulldogs going to make some subs here.
Second attempt for Bakura does go through as we have Parker and Raleigh checking into the ball game for the Bulldogs. Bulldogs with the full court press is Parker and Crook are right in the face of Jaderston. And up underneath to Smith, but Smith finishes at the basket.
Yeah, that's the problem. When you trap like that, you don't get a turnover. It ends up being a layup on the other end. And again, Sterling just seems to score so easy, and the Bulldogs just have to work so hard to score.
Floater in the lane by Crook is no good, and the attempted rebound by Givens is just knocked into the McPherson College cheerleaders.
Now you look at this lineup. Parker's really not a scorer. Raleigh's not much of a, he's more of a ball handler. Got to wonder where the points are going to come from.
14 points right now for Aaron Bakura, 13 for Chris Crook, 13 for Ramon Martinez. As Parker drives the baseline and finishes.
Good energy by Lewis Parker that time. Got a chance for the old-fashioned 3-point play. Lewis was the only Bulldog to miss a free throw in the first half. He was 0 for 2, and neither one of them was very close. Let's see if now he bends his knees and knocks this in. Both Sterling already with 4 fouls. The Bulldogs without one. Reed Rowell getting ready to come in, and Lewis made that one. Good job, Lewis Parker the third.
The and one is good. The 3-point play the old-fashioned way for McPherson, and they're back within 4, 56-52. The foul, by the way, went against Brandon Givens. And it's his second personal as we see Rowell check into the ball game for Ryan O'Hara. Williams inbound the ball for Sterling, feeds it in, and it's stolen by Rowell. Rowell finishes at the basket. No, he doesn't. It's in and out. Rebound goes to Sterling. Williams in the corner to Givens. Givens for 3. No good. It's rebound. It's still loose. It's up underneath. And Grant Raleigh just accidentally knocked the ball into the hands of Smith for Sterling.
It just seems like Sterling, all they're shooting is layups, you know. And if they don't make a three, they're